One of this week's openings is Dracula Untold. Let's take a look at Dracula Now and Then. First up, F.W. Murnau's Nosferatu, 1922. Nosferatu, Symphony of Horrors. The one and only Max Schreck of Max Reinhardt's Berlin acting troupe as Count Orlok in this German expressionistic masterpiece. It's an unlicensed ripoff of Bram Stoker's Dracula. They burned prints of it in England, but they got away with it on the continent. Once you see Count Orlok rise from his coffin, stiff as a board, on the doomed ship Demeter, you never forget it. Todd Browning's Dracula, 1931. Incredibly magnetic Hungarian actor Bela Lugosi in the title role. This film followed Murnau's lead in the superior opening scenes, at least. It saved Universal Studio from destruction. It kicked off the talking picture cycle of Universal classic horror films. The role was originally intended for Lon Chaney, but he died. And the Svengali-like Lugosi killed it. The children of the night, what music they make. Terence Fisher's Horror of Dracula, 1958. The best, as far as I'm concerned, of Hammer Films' Technicolor remakes of the Universal classics. This one with the great Christopher Lee in the title role. Very tall, sadistic, sexually voracious, and much more athletic than Lugosi in the part, if not quite as hypnotic. Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1992. Englishman Gary Oldman of Sid and Nancy fame as Dracula. Once again, the film follows Murnau's lead in scenes in which Oldman sort of riffs on Schreck's Orlok. But then we get a bunch of fairly lame romantic hero backstory, which to my mind ruins the film. But what sets, what costumes, what cinematography. And Jude Law's ex-wife Sadie Frost as Lucy Westenra. Pretty memorable stuff. Now we get Dracula Untold from a first-time feature filmmaker with novice screenwriters. Is this the way Universal treats the monster who saved the studio? Boy toy Dracula, Luke Evans, a Brit who speaks in his British accent in the film, in the title role. Dracula was just a good family man? Really? And I thought he was just one of the world's most memorable and terrifying monsters. As Bela Lugosi might say, be there! Be there!
Dracula. The very mention of the name brings to mind things so evil, so fantastic, so degrading. You wonder if it isn't all a dream, a nightmare.